Where are the cameras? Where are they at? If you have an office with 300 employees, you're going to have cameras.
You're gonna have security footage.
Same thing with the business age. You know, there's companies that claim they've been doing this for 5-10 years. What is up, guys? Caleb Grimm and Vlad with Enopoly. We just wanted to come on and make a quick video on things to look out for when choosing what e-commerce company to work with.
Yeah, so real quick, I know a lot of you guys are new to business, right? Not everyone that comes in and buys the e-commerce store is a seasoned investor. Some of you guys, this is your first investment ever. So you don't know what to look for. So we made a list over here. We can also send you a digital version of it as well. But the first number one thing, right, is to look out for the company's age. All right, but believe it or not, we've been doing this for so long. We've seen everything happen, from the good and the bad. Right. Number one thing is verify how long they've been in business. If they say they've been around since 2015, their entity should be at least from 2015, right? Their business entity. Or even if they went through a name change, which number one is a red flag. Number two, do they have any supporting content of them being in business from 2015 or whatever they claim to be doing, right? You have to look at that because everything sounds good on the phone, but you can't take it. You can't take it as a fact. Go do your own research to verify it.
What's super interesting to us is, sometimes we jump on calls with our sales guys and prospects will ask questions like, how many employees do you have? How many warehouses do you have? How long have you been in business? And then they'll compare it to other companies that are just making up numbers. Everything that we say, we can show. If you want to see the warehouse, we'll show it, right? We'll show you our warehouses. If you want to see employees, we'll show you the employees. You can't just take people's word for, oh, I have 300 employees. Okay. Where are the cameras? Where are they at? If you have an office with 300 employees, you're going to have cameras.
You're going to have security footage.
Same thing with the business age. There's companies that claim they've been doing this for 5-10 years. Okay, look up the business entity. It's very easy. Look it up, see how long they've been. Also with the projections of sales, we don't give projections. We just show track record on what we've been able to do for our clients. And it's moderate, it's moderate. Right now our average clients do about 20 to 40%. That's our average clients with the average working capital. They do about 20 to 40% cash on cash return on an annual basis. Sometimes prospects will come in and they'll say, oh, that's super low. We've had other companies tell us they do 20% per month. Again, they can say whatever they want to say. Do they actually have the proof to back it up? We have the proof to back up everything that we're saying, right? We're not selling you a dream. We're just showing you exactly what we've been able to do for the past 5 years and how we may be able to do that for you too.
And speaking of the LLC, can you also see the owners' names on it, right? Because a lot of people, they'll go ahead and create an LLC in Wyoming or Delaware where it hides the owner. Why is the owner hiding, right? At the end of the day, we all have to pay taxes. I don't care where your business is at. Why is the owner hiding? Does the owners support actual e-commerce? When you find the owner's name, figure out, have they actually been doing it? You could easily tell by the social media. They'll post about it.
Do they even live in the US?
Yeah. Do they live in the US or they made an LLC in the US and then you can't do anything if something goes wrong, right? Are they bouncing around between different business opportunities? Are they doing, $10 billion a year in real estate and then also do credit repair and then they also do ERC or some government program and they do this and that.
18 different investment opportunities for you.
People that are most trusted only do one thing, right? They just focus on one thing and that's why they are the best. Look, just think about doctors. There's heart surgeons, there's neurosurgeons, there's all these types of doctors. They only do one thing. That's why they're so good at it, right? One doctor isn't going to be good at heart surgery and brain surgery or anything like that, right? So think about it. Who's doing one thing and one thing only. That's typically makes sense of who actually is the best.
Track record is everything. For instance, the other day, Vlad and I jumped on a call with a guy I've been talking to since 2019. I've been pitching him e-commerce for over 5 years. Same thing over and over and over. He's seen me consistently post about it for 5 years. He hit me up the other day and said, okay, I want to get into this and I want to have all my agents sell it. He has a big real estate team. We jumped on and we pitched over 100 people on being affiliates and bringing in their clients. That would have never happened if we weren't consistently doing the same thing for an extended period of time.
Yep. Let's talk about lawsuits. All right. Now I understand this. Any business that's doing volume, at least $10 million a year or more, is going through lots of lawsuits. I mean, just think of like Amazon itself. People try to sue Amazon every day. Walmart, right? People walk in and try to do a slip and fall. Lawsuits are normal. But if the company has lawsuits, see what they're actually about. Right? Because there's a company out there that's spending so much money on advertising, and they're also talking about FTC claims. They're saying make sure whoever you're talking to gives you FTC claims. When if you do some research, they're in a freaking FTC lawsuit right now, and that's why they're shoving it down your throat. And they're saying, oh, it's our competitors are doing. No, it's easy to tell, right? Just read the document. Again, don't take what people say. Go do your research. Stores, we show you actual results, right? If they've been doing this since 2020 or whatever they claim to be, they should have enough clients to show you different working capital scenarios. If you're coming into this business with 20K, 50K, 300K, doesn't matter. We have stores that have that, and we could show you that we could duplicate that. Whereas everyone else is just showing you projections and are like, oh, well, you have $1 million. All right, well, you get this. So it's like, but they can't even show you a store that has that. Remember, again, you verify what they're talking about, verify their results, ask to see it live.
And is it actually FBA? We have a guy that we jumped on with the other day that him and his wife bought a store with another company and they were pitched FBA. Mm-hmm. We go on, we look at their account and we can instantly tell. One of his pop-up notifications was register for FBA. He was not doing any FBA. They're doing some form of two-step dropshipping, which there's absolutely no longevity in that. You will ultimately get shut down because Amazon does supply chain verification. They do it every 6 to 12 months, actually even more often now as companies are scaling. Once they do that, you won't be able to verify where those products are coming from, and you'll ultimately get shut down. So you have to be very careful.
Let's talk about employees really quick. All right. So companies will say they have 100 employees, 200, 300, 700 employees. And you guys use that as a metric to measure a company's success. Great. Ask to see them. Right? If you have hundreds of employees, you probably have an office, right? We do. Our offices even have really big signs on them. Like they light up the whole street. And we obviously have security footage because why wouldn't every commercial building does? So we can show you that live, employees working, if you're talking to us through business hours, or you just look at the YouTube channel. When me and Caleb go to Philippines, we talk on stage, we throw big parties with our company. We reward our employees for their hard work and their dedication. And all of that's verifiable, right? So, Caleb, talk about guarantees. Everyone that's trying to sell a business opportunity online, they're talking about all these guarantees.
When you have absolutely no track record and nothing to really show as far as results, your number one priority is to sell people a dream and bring in capital, right? They're just trying to bring in capital to make their business. Actually, they might not even be bringing in capital to make their business. They might just be bringing in the capital to stack their pockets. What's sad to us is every day, we don't really care, who you go with at the end of the day. Our biggest thing is we're just tired of jumping on with people and seeing how they've totally lost their life savings or a big chunk of money to a company that promises them dreams and has absolutely no results. And they feel some solace because they've been sold this 24-month buyback guarantee. How useful do you think a 2-year buyback guarantee is when the company is only 1 year old?
Yeah,
it's absolute garbage.
And look, buyback of products, right? Every company's claiming they'll buy back your products. Can you just verify that by looking at their contract and you see the fine print under it? There's really no buyback, right? It's impossible to actually even hit it, but they're saying it to you. They're trying to entice you. We're not trying to entice you. Every single testimonial we have, a client interview, we show the negative products they sell. That's included in your profit and loss. That's gonna happen. You can't go out and tell me you can go get a CVS or a Walgreens or a Walmart physical store and say that, oh, we're not gonna ever lose any money just because you paid CVS $150,000 for a franchise, whatever it is. No, you're gonna lose money on products. That's part of it. Is your business gonna lose money? Typically, no. But every single retail business goes through that. And they're trying to make it sound perfect to you. Well, again, they don't have the results, they can't back it, and they just want you in the door. Once you're in the door, good luck, buddy. Most important things to look out for. So make sure you do your research, right? And make sure this business is for you. If you're out there, you only have 30 grand to your name, probably not the best idea right now, right? Get access to more capital, get some credit cards, right? Maybe partner up with people, right? Like, for instance, Jeff Bezos only owns like 12% of Amazon. Right, he brought in a lot of different owners and people that are responsible, right? And he's a multi-billionaire at like 12% ownership, right? So, build your business, build your empire, figure out how to make your situation better. And then from there, we can go ahead and partner up, right? We don't want everybody, trust me. We know which clients we want. We know which clients will have success from the get-go, from our first initial call. So yeah, there's no guessing game with us. Whether you like us or hate us really doesn't matter. Company's gonna grow whether people come in or not. Current clients are buying more and more inventory than ever because they're reinvesting.
Loans, we have clients getting loans directly from Amazon, all kinds of outside money as their business grows and they prove it out.
Do this if this makes sense for you. And if you want to work with the best, you'll work with us. It's going to be a link down below. Go ahead and click it, submit an application, and book a call with our team. We'll talk soon. Peace.